Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about, Zedd and Rita, or Lord Zedd and Rita Repulsa, and the stupid arguments that they have, and I get to be involved with them. Now, in these arguments, I, you know, they're funny in a way, and I'm not supposed to think they're funny, but I am up laughing at them. And it's not like you're not supposed to, but for some reason it ends up happening like this. Yeah, well, how come you get a new action figure and I don't? Well, look, Zed, you have multiple action figures. The small Bandai ones, the big Bandai ones, and I never got no figures at the plush one, the little small one that came, little small one. Okay, so I think finally I'm getting another figure was good. Yeah, well then how come you look completely different now? Like, why did they decide to change you in the movie? Because they wanted to make me look different, okay? And then another thing is, then usually people end up asking you what you're laughing at. But it's not even that. And then it comes to then it comes to your win on it. Like, why does Rita have to get another figure? Well, you do know, Zed, that you pretty much you had a lot of action figures made by Bandai, and she didn't really have too many except that plush one and that small one that was made in the Legend series, but for some reason they decided to introduce it in the Power Rangers Samurai series. Yeah, I get that. Why don't you go and tell him that me having another action figure is a good thing? He said he knows it's a good thing. But of course, these two argue a lot. They have these arguments, and if anybody's ever seen season 2 or season 3, or at least season, I don't know, either Power Ranger in season 4, and then you all know how these arguments go like. They argue about all kinds of stuff. It's not even, it's funny, and I can't help not to laugh at it, but people never want their arguments to be laughed at. Yeah, and how come I couldn't be the commissioner and you be the general manager? Hey, well, I have no control over that. That was Xena and Ric Flair's decision. Yeah, and I think it was probably your decision. Oh, and why? How come my big figure didn't come with a scepter, but my small one did? But all of yours came with it. Yeah, all mine came with it. You think I chose it to be that way? You know? You think I chose to have where all my figures came with my staff or scepter and yours didn't? Yeah, Zed, I think you did. No, Rita, I had nothing to do with it. And then you just start, yeah. And I just start laughing at it because I think it's funny, but it's really not. And it ends up coming something like this. Don't be laughing. It ain't funny. Those arguments we have aren't funny. Yeah, and I really thought you would have some on-look for us, but I guess you don't because you're laughing at our arguments. Truth is, I do have on-look for Lord Zedd and Rita Repulsa, okay? Just not just not when it comes to these arguments, And I know some of you people are going to say, well, wait a minute, Jordan. Shouldn't that have been one of the videos on the Power Rangers Red channel? Yeah, it should have been. But, like, it should have been. But anyway, I haven't been on my channel since July, so especially her in her big form. So that's about it. I'm Jordan Long. Let me know what you think about this moving show. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.